Alright, on to my third game of this arena run with Rainbow Nahida. If you have seen the last two games, then you'll know. I'm currently undefeated, 2-0. And neither of those games was especially challenging, so let's see if we can... Oh, haven't really played against Fatui Crow Sissin Mage yet, and this character's meant to be really good. I see, so it's like Crow Official. A little bit. Oh well, with benefits. Okay, I can see why that's good. That's sounding kind of scary. Alright, let's keep a bit of fixing. But it's not strictly necessary. It does help smooth things out. And I'm just looking for Paimon or Lieben, and I did find a Paimon, so that's good. Alright. Having the Shrine here should be pretty good against this sort of AoE Superconduct deck. But really, I feel like this game is just going to be a race to see who can enable their strongest interactions the fastest. Okay, dice here are looking okay. I'll need to use the Bestest Travel Companion card to make sure I have 3 Electro and 3 of another type to use the Pyramid and the Radiant Shogun skill. But since I have that card, I won't need to fix any other cards for elements. Doesn't really matter which 2 I keep, because I'm going to be using the Geo to play the Paimon card. And I'll just double check I don't have Sealy in my hand, since I have been known to forget to play the Sealy before using my skill. Okay, opponent plays his own Liu Su, which is the Xianhe. And yeah, so it's just a bit of cry damage that then buffs his next character. Now, I mean, if I can avoid him executing a reaction, then it's worth doing. No, do not use that Geo one. You have to be careful when you've got cards like Paimon. The auto dice chooser doesn't absolutely destroy you sometimes. That's fine. So opponent's just trying to maximize his efficiency. I'm just trying to maximize mine. Nothing too interactive happening currently. So he's got... That's 3 usages. Yeah, I can see it. It's being very strong. Wow. So his critical character is going to be the Assistant Mage, I guess, and also the Official, because this is only electric character, although he's already got this out. Alright. I'm slightly scared. Interested to see how this goes, but my opening is very good. Now, if I didn't have the chance to then get turn priority this turn, I would have considered swapping to Nahida on this turn using changing shifts. So it slows down his reactions a little bit, and otherwise I just have to take a turn now to do it. But I don't believe that's too important, and that it's good just to make sure I have the option on this turn. So 5 plus 3 plus 2. And the 2 is going to be for the Sangonomiya Shrine. So I should use the changing shifts to save myself 1 die on here. Now, I don't believe... Yeah, this doesn't do a big burst of damage. This is 1 damage and then increase the summon. So I believe I think just partly because I think my team is very, very strong, but also I had maybe a slightly better opening with the Paimon here. I do think I'm going to be slightly faster than him to get to my big AoE damage turns. But there's definitely still a lot going on in this game. Definitely unfortunate that I don't have the talent card for Nahida. Would consider playing Strategize to find it. We'll see actually next turn if that seems like a good idea. But it probably won't be worth passing up the chance to play the Sangonomian Shrine. I'm realizing now I'm an idiot. That somehow I forgot to use my elemental skill on Zhangling before swapping off Zhangling. Wow. Well, that makes this game very, very hard to win, I believe. So it'll be interesting to see if I can do anything about that. Alright, I'll need to give this turn a serious think. Okay, it is important to use... Let's see. If I use this, then it will kill the Cryotis and Mage when I end the turn. That's crucial. So I get 1, which will increase by 2 if I catalyze, plus 1 for them performing the reaction. In fact, plus 2, actually it's way overkill. So yes, this is the best play. I'll make sure we don't use this up. I mean, all my plays made sense in context, so maybe this isn't a irreparable mistake. It's still pretty bad. What does the opponent have, if anything, on 0 that could fix this? You could do changing shifts and switch characters, which would definitely be a valid play. But he does not seem to have that option. Okay, so Nahida's dying. For sure, right? Yeah, like, absolutely dead. But I think I'm still committed to playing this. Since Nahida's done what she can do. 2. And it goes first. And it wants to probably reuse the official. I mean, it barely matters. This is definitely feels like a lost game. Go for the higher health character. Two main issues here. I didn't use my Grover skill. And crucially, I also didn't draw my Nahida talent card. There it is. Bit late. But I could have drawn for it if I'd have decided that's necessary. Okay, opponent's damage is quite slow. The mage down. So anyway, I keep both of my characters alive this turn. I do pretend I play this as well before the end of my turn. I think that's absolutely possible. I really want to draw for Calx's arts here. So I think it's fine to keep all of these electro dice. Okay. Opponent. So if I can draw Calx's arts, I can go Association Setsu into, so Burst of Rain into Burst of Zhangling, 4 plus 1 to draw plus 1 to swap. And if I can do that, then I absolutely think it looks like I'm winning this. But otherwise, we'll need a backup plan. Oh, I miscalculated that damage. Oh, of course. Yes, it's been a while since I've seen that exact card. Okay. See what we can draw. That's not half bad. Four. Yeah, no point playing that, so I'll use it for tuning. 4, 3. Oh, actually, maybe there's a point. 3. No. Pizza's better. It's better. Let's see. The question is Oz enough? Now, the whole point of these superconductor decks is they are weaker against single targets. I'm going up to 8 on the end of my turn. Got this Electro. Now I've got the Jiangling Burst available. And as long as I can kill Fischl before Fischl's Burst goes off, that gives me a pretty decent chance, I think. I absolutely can do that. Yeah, there's not much of a way to get around that. Opponent has not played any Crow dice this game as far as I remember. So you still have the opportunity to have 5 dice available here, which could allow them to potentially use star signs into Fischl Burst. But that's not even that good. What's this? Lotus Flower Crisp? Yeah. Okay. Well, that's not even that bad for me. So I have to junk both of these. Actually, I do have this other option of auto and play the Shrine. But the Shrine is only worth 1 HP, and the Grover is worth so much more damage in the long term. Five. This is 1, 2. Does this count on? Does this count on this? Don't believe so. 1, 2, 3. He's on Shinha. 3, that's 6. Going up to 7. I believe this is fine. Oops, like this. Basically, I could have had 1 more damage instead of the... Yeah, it's so close. So close, but unfortunately. I misplayed a bit too hard here. Oh, it doesn't matter. Unfortunately. If I had... Oh, maybe. Maybe I still had a chance there at the end. If I played the Narukami Shrine in just an auto. Then I would have got... the damage. I mean, opponent just has deterministic lethal here. Ah, he's got way over lethal. Alright. GG. Alright. Okay. We'll chalk that up to my mistake, but it's a good demonstration still of the deck.